I'll just suggest that you get nice and comfortable. And if you're in a space where you're able to do so, you can close your eyes as well, just to give yourself a nice, quiet feeling of your inner world. And then once you're ready, begin by taking in a few nice, deep, relaxing breaths. Feeling as you do so that your body and mind are sinking into a state of deep relaxation and receptivity. As you focus on your breath, notice that it is creating a straight pathway right into your heart. Breathe into your heart, noticing the rhythm of your heartbeat, and perhaps allowing your heartbeat in this moment to rest, to go into a slightly gentler, slower, more receptive rhythm, which in turn sends messages throughout the body, throughout the mind, that it is time to deeply receive. And with your next deep inhale, visualize that in your heart there is an inner seed of beautiful, bright white light. Breathe into that beautiful white light, noticing that with each breath you take, that light is growing bigger and becoming brighter. Watching as the light envelops your entire heart center, as it spreads out to encase your entire chest, rib cage, upper body, feeling so relaxed and just bright and light inside as this light spreads upwards to encompass your upper chakra centers, shining all around you and outside of you, and seeing the light descend all the way to the bottom of your spine, wrapping underneath your feet and flowing into the earth around you. Breathing deeply, noticing that beautiful light as it's ballooning outward to create a chrysalis or cocoon around you, where you're just bathed in a beautiful, glowing light. You are now standing at the doorway to the spirit world, your personal access point to connecting with the divine. Just take a breath to feel what it's like in this space, to explore it, to breathe, to receive, and to allow the higher energy or frequency of this beautiful space to uplift your resonance. Breathing deeply, noticing that that beautiful white light is humming, singing, and resonating inside every cell in your body, every particle of thought and consciousness that makes up you. And as you breathe, notice that that resonance is lifting just a little bit, raising and lifting up, creating a very light, happy, and joyful feeling within you, creating a dazzling feeling of closeness to our heavenly source, to our Creator. Now, visualize that through this beautiful doorway of white light, there are a group of loving beings stepping forward, and you are stepping towards them. Watch and feel as these beautiful beings stand around you in a circle of light. Notice whether you sense a familiarity or a recognition with any of these beings. Just breathe, relax, and explore as you look at their faces, as you feel the love that's pouring out from their hearts. And as you connect with them, imagine that with each breath you're taking, that you are allowing yourself to receive from these beings. Breathe in their presence, noticing that these ascended masters, these beautiful heavenly beings, are channeling their light, their presence, and their love and compassion towards you. You can visualize it perhaps flowing from their hearts into your heart, creating a bond of light and of love. Just breathe in those feelings. Once again, noticing whether there are any specific guides or masters, teachers, who seem to especially be connecting with you right now. And just holding space to receive from them. As you relax in this beautiful space, let's just take a moment to set an intention. This can be any healing intention that you have for your life. This can be any questions that you have for your guides. Or this can even be just the intention to grow closer to any specific ascended master that you want to come in contact with. Hold your attention now and just take a moment to express it. And now that you've connected your intention with this group of loving beings, simply take a moment to trust that the right master or teacher is now connecting with you, and also to notice once again whether or not there is maybe another master that has come towards you, one of these guides who's come a little closer into your life. And you can even take a moment just to receive any specific messages or gifts that the ascended masters want to give you today. So we'll just breathe for a moment while you receive. Very good. With your next deep breath, visualize that guide or master is returning back to your everyday life with you. You can visualize that perhaps they're walking through that doorway of light with you, or maybe creating a connection through that doorway from heaven where you can always reach them. With your next few breaths, let's just settle right back into our physical bodies, traveling back to our awareness of the here and now. And as we do this, let's just spend a moment reflecting on the words of one of my favorite ascended masters, who I believe so well illustrates the purpose of an ascended master, of a light bearer, and perhaps you're a light bearer. These are the words of Saint Francis. Lord, make me an instrument of your peace. Where there is hatred, let me sow love. Where there is injury, pardon. Where there is doubt, faith. Where there is despair, hope. Where there is darkness, light. Where there is sadness, joy. O divine Master, grant that I may not so much seek to be consoled as to console, to be understood as to understand, to be loved as to love. For it is in giving that we receive. It is in pardoning that we are pardoned. It is in dying to the self that we are born to eternal life. Isn't that beautiful? Let's just take a couple more deep breaths together, feeling ourselves being energized as we connect with this beautiful light. And with your next deep exhale, you can gently open your eyes and just take a moment to shift right back into the room and into the present moment.